Good morning, America. Today, we're going to talk about voting. Received my mail-in ballot. Mainly, I just wanted to make this video to show everybody how completely, absurdly easy it is to vote. I happen to live in Montana, which is great. It's got same-day voter registration. I'm a busy guy, so I went ahead and got a mail ballot, which is also very easy to do. Took me 5 minutes outside of a grocery store talking to a little old lady. It was awesome. She signed me up, received my ballot in the mail. So I know that a lot of times people are like, I was gonna vote or whatever, and then things came up. This is easy. This cakewalk. All you need to vote, you need your ballot. Okay? That's it. An envelope with some other stuff. There's some rules in here, instructions for voting on an absentee ballot. Please carefully read and follow all directions. So, and then you need a blue or black pen. I've got a black one right here. And I'm busy, man. I'm busy all the time. I work about 7 days a week most of the time. I've got a baby. Say hi, Mara. So, that's my baby. I've got 2 dogs. I've got a wife. I've got dishes that need to be done. I got all these things that pile up all the time. And I can still find the roughly 5 to 10 minutes that it's going to take me to fill out this ballot. Alright? So the main thing here, I don't care how you vote, by the way. I have no care about how you vote. All I want you to do, all I want everyone to do that can, is go out and vote. Alright? So, here's my ballot. It's 1 page. It's got 2 sides. It's simple enough. And this is for the midterms, so here in 2018. I know how I'm going to vote. I'm not going to tell you how to go about it. Should be fairly obvious. I'm not exactly a Trump supporter, though. So, anyhow, I'm going to clear myself a spot. I'm even doing this one-handed right now, so I'm going to prop this up right here, I think. Let's see if this works. Looks good. Okay. This is easy. Real easy. So you take your ballot. Got an envelope to put your ballot in after it's done, and you're going to mail it back in this other envelope so nobody can read your answers, and then we get counted. Alright? So they make it pretty much idiot proof. Here you go. Blacken the oval completely. Not acceptable, an X. Not acceptable, squiggly lines. Not acceptable, an unfilled. This is just like the same stuff that you've been doing in grade school. That you've been doing this your whole lives, okay? Like SATs, those kind of tests, multiple choice tests. It's pretty much the same, alright? If you do make a mistake, you can change your mind before the election. You can exchange your ballot for a replacement. They'll tear up your old one and give you a new one. At least they will in Montana. They'll also do this in plenty of other states too. A lot of states have same-day voter registration. Montana is luckily one of those. You can literally walk into your polling place on election day with just your ID, sign up to vote, and vote. You gotta wait in line. Takes a little bit longer, but you can do it, okay? I've done it before. Alright. So, and usually it starts off with the federal stuff, and then it moves into the state stuff to the local stuff. So, once again, this is very simple stuff. Like, go vote. Everybody go vote. So, here's my vote for senator. Boom. Oval filled in completely. Alright? You can see that there. It's easy. And I mean, I'm literally doing this in my kitchen while my daughter's in a swing, while my wife is taking a nap, in between the two jobs that I have to do today, okay? And as I said before, I could care less if you're Republican or Democrat. I don't care. Maybe you've never voted before. Maybe you're an independent. That's fine too. Like, you need to get out and you need to vote. We live in a country where 70% of the population doesn't vote, that can vote. That's absurd. That means that we have political leaders that are elected by less than a third of the population controlling our lives. Like, does that not upset you? That should probably upset you. If you want to talk about responsibilities and everything, this is the biggest thing that you can do to help your communities, to help the future of your children, to help the future of our country, okay? And like I said, it doesn't matter what side of the spectrum you land on. Voter suppression is wrong. Everybody should go out and vote, okay? Like, it's your given right as an American citizen. Everybody over the age of 18 gets that right. Unless you've committed a felony or something like that, you get the right to vote, okay? And this is even taking longer because I'm sitting here and talking instead of filling this out. But literally, we'll get it done within the next 3 minutes, I promise. You can hear my daughter playing in the background, hear all that. One of the things I do, if somebody's running unopposed, I'll write myself in. If it's a yes or no question regarding whether or not somebody should be retained, I always vote no, because honestly, I believe in term limits. That's my own personal stance. None of that has any bearing on whether or not you should vote.
Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4.
So ballot issues and initiatives are usually on the backside. So here we got various different things that people have submitted. Now it's important that you read through these because oftentimes they're written in a way that is very confusing. They try to trick people into voting yes or no on a subject that is actually a lot more nuanced than that. Still, okay.
Before we make up, you are going to need a room in your appliance. His name is Paul Mateo. He's painting his mural on the side of a building. Paul uses lots of bright colors in his mural, and pictures of animals and plants and people too. To make his mural come out the way he wants, Paul first draws a picture and divides it into squares. Each square has a number. Then he makes the same number of squares on the wall and fills them up just like in the drawing. Now it's time to paint our own mural. Mural has a lake in the middle. Flowers. And grass along the way. A palm tree. We like our mural. It's so beautiful.
And boom, done. Alright, so after that, fold it up. Stick it in your ballot secrecy envelope. Seal it. Try not to get a paper cut on your tongue. Yeah, like I did. But seriously, if that's the worst you got to deal with. Oh, also important, you got to sign the mailing envelope. Very important.
Hello, I'm here with my friend, Mrs. Clinton. Hello, everybody. And Rosita. Hello. And we're going to show you and tell you some things you need to do if you want to be healthy and strong.
Yeah, this is going to be great.
Ready, set, go.
Let's see, today's date is
You need to eat your
the 18th.
vegetables.
Broccoli.
Broccoli.
Oh, 18. It's not.
Green beans.
Alright.
Apples. I love apples.
Put it in the envelope.
And this is the doctor's regular check.
Seal the envelope. Boom. Now I just got to go to the post office. I got to get a stamp, and I'm going to put it in there. Luckily, I have to go to the post office every day. I live 4 blocks away from the post office. It's easy enough to do. Seriously, I can't express again how important it is. Get out. Go vote. Do this. It's important. Democracy depends on it. Our country depends on it. You depend on it. Take care. God bless. Have a great day.